Hey everybody, Arun here, but you can just call me Aaron, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. I realized in the previous episode that I forgot to play that intro movie, so we're gonna make up for it now. Whoopsies.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
When we left off, we just got into the inn here. Vesemir got himself some vodka, and now we need to go talk with the patrons to see if they know anything about Yennefer. So that's what we're gonna do.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Dialogue Axie. Options marked with the Axie symbol will make use of the Axie sign. Go figure. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Well, let's test it out.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Well, that shut him up real quick.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in noggin.
What's this? Hello, scholar.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War? That is such an awesome nickname. Wow. Let's start with this one.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
You know, fair enough. So why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
I think he'll die if he goes out there. But also, he sounds really passionate about it. So yeah, write about it.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Has the war made it to Novigrad?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
That's impressive. Some good architecture. Well, see you later.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Options marked with cards will begin a game of Gwent. I'm interested. Let's do it. Even though Geralt clearly doesn't want to.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yes. Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and their cards are their forces. I will go first. Northern Realms, Nilfgaardian Empire. Oh, choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. This is a unit card. In the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Siege Expert. Gotta recalibrate the arm by 5 degrees. Do you know? Sorry. Do what by what now? Yeah, I confused myself too. It's okay. Morale boost adds +1 to all units in row, excluding itself. Oh, so that's what that little cross symbol is. Unit card, combat row. This card This is a unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. A sword is close combat, a bow is ranged combat, and a catapult is siege combat. Okay, so these are like archers. Okay. Some units have special abilities. I'm not going to try to pronounce the first part. This siege expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. So it increases all the siege units by +1. Weather cards. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Snowflake, Biting Frost, affects all close combat. I don't know what the second one is, but I have Torrential Rain right beside this, which makes all siege units. Sets the strength of all close combat cards to 1 for both players. Awesome. That seems pretty good. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. But what if... Okay. Here's your battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can only be used once during the battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Playing cards. Press Enter to select a card from your hand. Press Enter again to place it on the battlefield. So, this is leader? Impenetrable Fog card. Okay. Oh, this music's awesome. Let's start with Sabrina, Archer. Total strength. The number on the left by your icon shows your current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Passing. During your turn, you can pass by holding down space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Oh, so there's a decent amount of strategy. End of round. A round ends when both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units and determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay. I'm gonna place that guy. Siegfried. Why does this card sucks? What a waste. Alright, I'm gonna play No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Siege unit. Torrential Rain, that's not good for me. It's not... it's okay. Alright. Let's go with this guy then. So if my leader ability is Fog. What does Fog do? Oh, it's the Archer one. Okay. Biting Frost. Well, that's kind of rude, don't you think? So everything, no matter what we play, is going to be 1 strength. Except for that. Counts as 2, I guess. I kind of want to pass now. He'll have to play at least 2, I think. Can I see what his leader does? No. I'm going to pass. Okay. So now we're tied, right? Wait, what? The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both life gems. Oh, they just win the tie? Okay, well that's not what I thought was gonna happen. That's fine. So what if I place this guy? Is that the last card he has? Does that mean he can't play any... He doesn't draw any more cards, right? So I pass? Okay, so I won that one. But he doesn't have any cards. So yeah, yes. Oh, that is... Okay. So I just play one card and win then. And then I pass. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also has its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. So that first thing is what I did. I held on to my cards, and then he just burnt through all of his. Okay. Interesting, I like that. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. I'm going to go buy those cards from the innkeeper that I saw earlier.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Awesome. That's actually a really miraculous guide to Gwent. You've got a new Gwent card. If you want to examine it, open the game menu and go to the Gwent deck panel. Zoltan. Oh, what did I click? Oh, no. I'm guessing it's the main menu. Yeah, Gwent deck. Welcome to the Gwent deck builder. Gwent players use their own customized decks. Use this panel to manage your deck. You can build one deck for each of the 4 factions. Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters. Oh my lord. Skoatel? I'm sure somebody will say it. Is the C silent? Is it Soatail? We'll find out. Use 1 and 3 to switch between the factions. Each faction features a number of unique cards that encourage a different style of play. Each faction also has a faction perk. Nilfgaard wins any round that ends in a draw. Would have been good to know earlier. Northern Realms grants an extra card after each victorious round. That seems really good, because you don't draw any new cards. That just seems like a freebie then. That one I can't pronounce decides who takes the first turn of battle. That's interesting. And Monsters keeps a random unit card on the battlefield after each round. So you start with an advantage every round. Leader cards. Each deck has 1 leader. Press X to see the leaders available for the currently viewed faction. Press Enter to choose the highlighted leader card. Each leader has a unique ability. Use it to turn the tide of battle in your favor. Leader cards that you do not own are locked. They will be available for you once you acquire them. So Impenetrable Fog. That seems pretty good too, because you just get rid of an entire row of units, basically. Your collection, all the cards you own, which can be used by this faction, are shown here. That's a good combat unit. Cards currently in this faction's deck appear here. Deck composition rules. A deck must consist of at least 22 unit cards and can also contain up to 10 special cards. You may include more than 22 unit cards in your deck, but remember that doing so decreases your chance of drawing your most powerful cards. Your deck is currently 2 unit cards short. Isn't it 1 unit card short? Okay, I trust you. You must move 2 unit cards from your collection left side to the faction's current deck right side. I think I just... it was just 1. Exiting the deck builder. You can now exit the deck builder by pressing escape. When in the deck builder before a match, press space to begin playing, or escape to quit and forfeit the match. I want to take out that really bad... Oh, poor infantry. This one. I mean, he's not good either. However, he looks a lot cooler, though. You should really be better than that. Yeah, it's fine. Elsa, you have Gwent cards, right?
Something else you'll be needing.
I need Gwent cards.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
So we got Decoy, neutral card, special card. Swap with a card on the battlefield and return it to your hand. I'll be taking that. Siege combat, catapult, 8 straw, 8? Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of... It could be a 16. Taking it. Blue Stripes Commando. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength. It's the same thing, but it's a lot weaker. 5. Ranged Combat. Dragon Hunter. Again, Tight Bond. Cool. What's this one? Oh, it's a leader card. Leader, Lord Commander of the North. Clear any weather effects. That just seems really good. That seems really good. Are the Nilfgaardians treating you well?
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
It's pretty sad, but I understand.
Farewell.
Why am I... Whoa. I'm way over here. Let me edit my Gwent deck real quick. So change leader. So pick an impenetrable fog card and play it instantly. Or clear any weather effects resulting from biting frost, torrential rain, or impenetrable fog. This just seems really good. Like, really good. Like, why would you pick this when you can just... Yeah, I'm taking that. Alright, and then... I got... Okay, let's get this just out of the deck. We got a... Oh, we have 3 Blue Stripe Infantry. What's this? Place on opponent's battlefield, counts towards opponent's total. Draw 2 cards from your deck. So, you place that, and you place that on their side. Okay. But he's really strong. And I guess it's a benefit, right? Because you could draw your Catapult 8, but you could also draw your like one of these, which would really suck. Okay, let's get rid of this one and add this one. What do we have for archers? Alright, then add the catapult. And these are the special cards. So they're the weather effects, and the decoy is a special card, right? Yeah, 9 now. So I got 31 cards in the deck. Oh, so they're weather cards and special cards. Got it. Hello.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman.
Amen.
Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
Schnapsies.
It'll lift your spirits.
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
And who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Where's Yen?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Yes.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, It never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Subtle foreshadowing, probably. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Alright.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I don't think Axie's gonna work, but I think it'll be funny to try.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Course no. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Can I? No, I can't. I can use signs before fighting,
Nice
though.
meeting you.
I'm just gonna walk away. Your game state will automatically be saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. I will take that as a you should save right now. Alright, Roach.
Let's go.
We got places to be. Oh, this must be the notice board. Yeah, I was gonna say bulletin board. Girl. I didn't expect him to keep singing. Geralt has learned from the experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into something or someone of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons: notice boards, quest giver, merchants, armorer, blacksmith, herbalist, alchemist, place of power, monster nest, armor's table, or a grindstone. Let's check out the notice board. Contract, Devil by the Well. Good folk, I know there's a war on and every man's got enough trouble of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. I'll take that. Bastian, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day, like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done, always. I'd bury him neath the barrow, where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be eaten by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with sword, and willing to venture out to help me find Bastian. I won't pay much, for not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Points of interest. There is much of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog cloud swamps. Whenever you peruse a notice board, question markers will appear on your minimap to indicate potentially interesting places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. There are many places of interest nearby. To see what's in the area, go to the world map with backspace. Does M work? Is that a shortcut? Oh, it is. Every important location you have discovered will be on the world map. To jump to your current objective, press Tab. To scroll the map, hold left click and move the mouse. Your current objective is marked with a, looks like a coin. Available quests are marked with an exclamation mark. I think it might have already told me. Here you can see the objectives of your currently tracked quest. If there are multiple objectives, you can switch between them by pressing V. Here you can see a mini-map showing an overview of the region. Use Z to increase or decrease its size. So if I press tab, oh, it's way up there. Oh, okay. Got a merchant. I'm going to go get that quest.
Chetty, no more.
Contract Devil by the Well. That's what I just took, right?
Yes! What?
Missing in action.
Up in smoke!
Oh, his house burned down? Hello.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Don't insult me.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I could help you find your arsonist even without a price, because that's just so wrong.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Let's track that one. Use your Witcher senses to look behind the forge. Hello. Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks!
I wasn't expecting to see... Wait. Okay, I thought there was another child in the bush. Use your Witcher senses to look behind the forge for clues about the arsonist. Alright. May as well. Let's not steal from this guy. Oh, footprints.
Shavings from a tinderbox.
Oh, it's not footprints.
Arsonist
Those
must
are
have lit his
footprints.
torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
May as well pick up some herbs. Probably need them. To have your horse come to you, press X. I remember. I'm following footprints. Nope. Oh, yo. I'll take that.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Let's go through the water. Now, where did he walk up? Oh, over here. Almost didn't see that.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Must be his boots.
Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village.
Oh. Is this the merchant I saved? The guy that I kind of robbed?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let's see what you're offering.
Let me have a look at your stock.
It's all broken? No, I'm just not a high enough level. Looks pretty nice, though. Light armor. Blinders. Saddlebags? Nice. Griffin decoction. Taking damage raises damage resistance up to an upper limit for the remainder of the fight. It seems pretty good. Have anything to sell? Not really. Using alchemy, alchemy, and more alchemy. Oh, I could sell this. I can't see a point for those. And I do kind of need money after I spent all of it on Gwent cards.
Take care.
I'll come back to see what he has again later. Maybe his stock will
Bleeding,
change.
but not badly. Surface wound.
Ruitreich might and vean teda tegana.
Alrighty then. Mushrooms. It's in here.
Trailern's here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
So, is it stealing? It's not red. What's this? Taking it. Taking it. I'm taking it. I feel like I'm just pillaging these people's house. That's probably fine. They're not saying anything. Though who would to a witcher, I suppose? Black magic doll. Not sure what that would do.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Hello, Nap.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No. Even if it was a lot of money. No. You're coming with me.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Axie?
Calm down. Now follow me.
Oh, I need to upgrade. What was it called? Delusion? I need it. I want that to just be the solution to so many problems.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Because that's just so funny. They'll just be sitting there arguing with you. You just do a Jedi mind trick. And they just... it just changes everything. It's great. Is he drunk, wounded, and manipulated by Axie? Or is he just wounded and manipulated? I feel like it's all three. as well grab flowers on the way. Never been a fan of escort missions in any game. But it is kind of funny. He's just stumbling around. I wish he had more dialogue, though. Oh, I'm missing a flower. There we go. Saw it on the mini-map.
Get out of my sight, Nop. Not in the mood.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nop? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Oh, he's oh. Huh. Well.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Alright. What do you got? Stop.
A return customer. Welcome.
20
what can I do for
crowns.
you this time?
Show me your wares.
Show me what you got.
Saddlebag. What are these? Diagram. Oh, it's crafting recipes. I see. Spikerug Aket. Or is it Spike Rouge? Spike Rouge? I don't know. Sounds pretty cool, though. Oh, glyphs. Okay. Skellig Gambison. Bounty Hunter. Don't need anything crafted
So
yet.
long.
Because I don't think I have any diagrams. Let's see. Any other quests nearby? Markers. You can place your own markers on the map. To do so, move the cursor to the desired location and press right-click. To place special markers, hold right-click, then release it, and use the mouse to select the type of marker you want. Confirm your selection by pressing left-click. You can only place one default custom marker at a time, but you can place up to 10 special markers. Ah, interesting. And then that's the normal marker. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what I would need special markers for, but sure. Looks like we got no other quests to accept right now, so we'll head up to... First, let's see if I have any outstanding quests. I know I picked up some stuff from the notice board. There's a quest for the Gwent cards. In his previous adventures, Geralt had gained fame as a master dice poker player. Yet having mastered all challengers in this area, he had no choice but to find another in which to garner more laurels. He thus decided to take up Gwent, and since he aimed to play at the highest levels, he felt he had to gather a complete collection of the cards available, including some which could only be had by winning them off the best players around. Let's do the Witcher contract. All the quests you have accepted are listed here. To see more information about a quest, click on it. Let's track the devil by the well. Let's do that one. Oh, Roach. Hello, I heard you have a Witcher contract.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
What's this? Let's talk about my reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
To haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount using your mouse and confirm clicking the left mouse button. If your counterparty accepts your offer, you made a deal. If your offer is too high, your counterparty will grow annoyed, push too hard, and they will push off. They'll break off the negotiation. Wait, it's only 20 crowns? I want 22 crowns.
That settles it then.
I'll help you.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
I got this. Though, I know I said he's only 22 crowns, but it must be a lot to him, right? Roach. Ooh, flowers. Give me these herbs. Those are not herbs, those are just decorative flowers. Roach. Sounds like a cuckoo clock. The world is brimming with interesting places filled with danger or treasure. Such sites are marked on your mini-map with the following icons: hidden treasure, dungeon, monster nest, place of power, once again, person in distress, spoils of war, smuggler's cache, guarded treasure, abandoned site, bandit camp, or monster's den. Okay, so it's... To change the filter, click on the arrows. You could also turn off and on specific icons with each filter to do so. When you select one of the icon types, you can center the map view on the discovered location of that type to do so. Click left mouse on the arrows beside the icon. So did I see something with a special icon? No. Alright. Roach, you stay here. Once you've explored a location, its icon on the minimap will become grayed out.
The infamous well. A noon wraith. Whoa, got too close. Here.
What do I need to do?
Come on.
Let's do Gwent. Hold up. Read the entry on Noon Wraiths. Moondust Bomb. Spectre Oil. Yrden. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labor at midday to get out in the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraiths. On particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, and the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields, searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time, they are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. This is why if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible.
Something's tied the new life to this place. An object. Something she needs before she leave this world.
Oh, so that makes it so I can hurt it. Okay. Interesting. So you want to lure it into the trap.
She
Quest
fled,
updated.
but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Okay. I'm glad I got through that unscathed. Find out what binds the Noon Wraith to the ruined village. Do really like this Witcher sense.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. A journal might be useful.
Books and scrolls. Use A and D to switch between unread books and scrolls. Once read, they are added to the books panel in the glossary. We'll just read the quest-related ones. So the ones with the exclamation marks. So I feel like there will be a lot of books in this game. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done to us. How he killed Joanne for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields. When drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Pieter's wedding and demanded his right of his first night. Oh, wait, ugh. Now we finally gotten what we begged Matili for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all of our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil. Buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves could cross our threshold. And then gave me a bracelet, loveliest thing I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, but he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another. I've no intention to move 1 inch from here. I never read this, The Miraculous Guide to Gwent. The tome you hold in your hand, commissioned by the most gracious Duke de Berry, shall make use of magic, most arcane, to display which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but open it and repeat in your mind, how about a round of Gwent? And the following shall appear. So these are in all the different areas, I assume. Velen, Novigrad, Skellig, Royal Palace in Vizima, Kaer Morhen. I don't think I could have got that any earlier. It doesn't make sense, right? So I guess I go back at some point. Number of new cards which can be won from players of no particular renown or skill is 47.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Books and scrolls. The contents of what you have read have been moved to the glossary. Press backspace. Glossary. That's not... Yeah, okay. In this panel, you can browse through the context of all books and scrolls you have found. Even if you later sell a book, its contents will still be available here. On the left, you can select books, scrolls, and letters. Their contents will be shown in the center of the screen. P.S. I still have the unicorn. Thank you, Yep.
Bloodstains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Fingerprints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
That is where it attacked me. Let's see. Rope.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
Doesn't seem like a...
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Aww.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
That's so sad. What?
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
So sad. Okay, down we go. Hold left shift to swim swiftly. Is that it right there? Oh. Dive, hold C. Oh, there's the tutorial. Dive. Keep an eye on how much breath you have. Run out and you'll drown. Makes sense. There's the bracelet. Is there anything else in the water that I might like? Other than corpses? Oh, there's a box.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
So sad. Is this water? Or is this a cliff? One way to find out. Alright, it's water. I was not sure. Let's keep checking with Witcher sense. Ooh, a diagram. Water hag. Take diagrams to craftsmen with the proper skills to have them craft the item for you. Broadhead bolt. I should probably get some air. Hold up. Oh, that was a cool, like, flip. It's kind of fun. So I'm guessing you can't sprint or swim fast in Witcher sense. It's kind of like, I'm drawing a blank.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
It's kind of like investigation mode in the Batman Arkham games. I'm pretty sure you can only walk? Maybe. It's been a long time since I played them. So he said I need potions, oils, alchemy, right? Pinning formulae and diagrams. If you want to see a list of components or ingredients required for a given formula or diagram, when you enter the shop panel, select it and perform the pin action. If you select a crafting diagram or alchemy formula and pin it, a list of the components or ingredients needed to create the item will appear in the shop panel. This makes it easier to keep track of what you still need to acquire. Mutagens. Don't really know. Those are for... Can be used to enhance abilities or create mutagen decoctions. Bombs. I can't make anything. This looks like a health potion. Accelerates vitality regeneration, pauses for 2 seconds upon receiving damage. Let's pin. And for oils, let's pin both of these. Oh, you can only pin one thing at a time? Let's get the healing potion. So it was yeared in. If you have multiple items in your pockets, you can switch between them by using middle mouse button. Use middle mouse button to change the bullets used with your crossbow. I don't have a crossbow. Light a fire to destroy the noon wraith's bone and bracelets. Alright, let's burn the body.
And the bracelet. Igni. I think it worked.
I didn't get a good look at her last time. Can't see. Magic trap. Spectre Dust, Essence of Wraith. Oh, a mutagen. And a Noon Wraith trophy. Return to Orlan for your reward. That was kind of a fun little fight. Quest. Oh, I passed it. I wasn't paying attention. Oopsies.
Down sits in the old oak tree, grew inside her with devilish glee.
Hello, sir. I'm back.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Oh, it's all so sad. Keep the coin for your daughter. I don't need it that much.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin for Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least, for luck.
What'd you give me? Ooh. Was that expensive? Here are your currently equipped items. Here are the other items currently in your possession. Select a tab to show the items of that type. Here you'll find information about your most important character statistics, vitality, and toxicity. To equip an item, drag it from your bag to the appropriate slot or double-click. This tab shows crafting components and alchemy ingredients. This tab shows quest items and all items which fit in no other categories. This tab shows food and items for Roach. We have a tab dedicated to Roach. This tab shows oils, potions, and bombs, so alchemy stuff. And this tab shows weapons and armor. You can toggle between large and small item descriptions by pressing middle mouse button. You can see how a given item will look on Geralt. Just press X. Using the preview option, you can see how items will look, which you cannot yet equip. To choose the order in which items will be shown, press F. To see your character statistics, hold C or press C to go to the statistics panel. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. Click on the Usable Items tab. Drag a potion to one of the consumable slots. Stamina regeneration of all required temporarily lowers the requirement. Can I move this? Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Press R to activate the potion in the first slot or F to activate the potion in the second slot. Wasn't R what I used for the bread? Weird. Whoa. Silver sword, steel sword. Alright, okay. I see you. It's for crafting. It's $120. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take the reward. But, like, he could have just sold this and put it into the dowry. Weird. Oh, I have a trophy. Bonus experience from humans and non-humans. 250 crown? Wow. Thank you. Oh, that's such a good sound. I like that. So what's this about an herbalist? Not sure. Let's grab these flowers, these herbs. Because I really need to make swallow. Oh, sheep. You're so cute. So what exactly do I need again for swallow? It was down here. Drowner brain. If I could just find that herbalist, right?
It's raining.
Let's see. Because there's a few. I've been over there. It's near the ransacked village. What's over here? I haven't been this way yet.
Run, Roach.
Turn around.
now.
Sorry, sir.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
Tia Cohegmo.
Are you someone I can talk to?
Greetings.
Oh. Oh, did I just run someone over? Okay, you're okay. What's in here? Oil. I don't know what I could use leather straps for. Oh, it might be... Actually, it might be a crafting material. It probably is a crafting material. Wolf hide. I can't see a use for that. It's okay, I'm not stealing, I promise. Don't call the guards. So what's in this house? Whoa, that's a lot of plants. Hold up. Well, that's just rude. Wasn't to me, right? Wait. Oh. Is that a wolf or a dog? I guess the world will never know. What's going on over here? Wolf. You okay? Alright. Screaming bloody murder and just got over it that fast. It's okay. So that's in here. I guess nothing. What's over here? Haven't been this far yet. I'm gonna take the rest of these though. Don't mind if I do. Sawmill. Oh, ghouls. Alright. It's got a special icon. Gwen. Be a bit more aggressive this way. Am I getting jumped by a wolf and ghouls?
What now, you piece of filth?
Wait, what's happening? Any explanation would be nice. Area liberated. Its populace has returned. Oh, that's what happened. Oh. That's cool. What is happening? Oh. Die. Oh, is it the wolves that were killing people? Put the sword away. Merchant, hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. Show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Ooh, hold up. This is some of the... I think I need this, right? Unless I found some. No, I definitely still need it. I need 4, I believe. Now I just need to find a drowner.
Farewell.
What's in here?
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
I hope so. That's towards the main quest I have to do, I believe. Alright, let's head over to this quest then. There's nothing else to really explore over here.
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us
Let's
at
eat
least.
some bread. Health's kind of low.
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
On the minimap, is that lootables? It is. I like loot. You can wait a minute. See, you're all fine. Stop being so dramatic. Oh, okay, you're not fine. Wait.
I cried,
You were not
Hellraiser.
fine. I lied right to all of your face. Alright, to travel to a destination, use mouse, select a point marked with a sign, and double click on it. That's where I want to be. But I have my fists up. What happened? Sir, are you okay? I don't think I could talk to you, but are you okay? Nope. I'm just gonna take some loot, if you don't mind. Yeah, you... Yeah. Anyway.
Dad, come on.
Oh, that's... This game's really sad.
Dad, you got
Like, really sad. I need to get better at dodging. Wasting all of my bread. That's a lot of corpses. Beware, bandits calling themselves Temeria soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They've been declared outlaws and a threat to the Empire's Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sar Gwynleve. That's a cool name.
Stop whimpering, Hussar. We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Hello, I'm here to look for Bastion.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now.
Oh, he's all scarred up.
See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Well, I do need coin.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Let's fast forward a little bit on this escort mission. I'll catch you guys in a second.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
It's a nice club.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Objective areas. Objectives will sometimes direct you to a general area when the exact position of your target is unknown. Go to the marked area. Oh, man. This place is a mess. Alright. I really don't want to pillage the dead like this. It's different if I'm the one killing them, I guess. I was trying to hold it like Vesemir did in the tutorial. I guess you can't. Or maybe it's a skill you don't remember. Ghoul blood. May as well loot them, huh? The monsters, I mean. When you find tracks or other clues, walk close, then... Didn't I do this in the last one? With the arsonist?
That him?
No. Neighbor's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Okay, I... don't need the water that bad.
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
This is really sad.
Come on, Hussar.
Skin's burned
Can you smell
off.
Bastion, boy?
Might be hard to tell, I know, but
Still nothing.
could this be him?
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It
Defecate
hurts to
on
laugh.
command.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
If not for him, Bastion would be dead. Take the risk, I say.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
I didn't even say anything. He was just like, alright, I'll do it. Aw, puppy. So cute. You've gained an ability point. Press backspace and go to the character panel to learn a new ability. We'll deal with that next time. For now, that's all the time I have for this episode. Thanks guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Take care. Bye-bye.